Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Neola, Iowa and Tri-Center football field for tonight's Week 1 matchup between the home team, the Tri-Center Trojans, and the visitors from down the road, the Underwood Eagles. Eagles are coming off a 20-35 loss last Thursday night against defending state champion Lewis Central. This will be Tri-Center's opening night. We're about 2.5 minutes away from introductions and the playing of the national anthem. Hope everybody's having a great Friday, excited for the weekend, getting ready for the nice long weekend next week with Labor Day. Next week, Underwood will be at home versus Clarinda.
Welcome to Tri-Center Schools in this non-district matchup between the visiting Underwood Eagles.
And the Trojans will be on at home
Trojans.
Against the Trainer Cardinals.
Please direct your attention toward the north end zone as our nation's colors are raised by the American Legion. Please rise as our national anthem is performed by the Tri-Center Trojan Marching Band and Color Guard under the direction of Paul Hart and Chloe Kilpack.
Thank you very much to the Tri-Center Marching Band for the playing of the national anthem. As per the tradition here at Tri-Center, they always start out with the opposing team's fight song, which is a nice way to welcome the visiting crowd.
And now for the starting lineups. First of all, for the Underwood Eagles on defense, junior number 1, Josh Ravlin, senior number 2, Alex Rapp, junior number 13, Jack Van Fossen, junior number 22, Graham Jensen, junior number 23, Mason Booth Haneke. Head coach, Nate Mickelson, assisted by Timothy Richard, Tyler Ritter, and John Wood. And now for the Tri-Center Trojans on off, starting at wide receiver, senior number 1, Hayden Mass. At wide receiver, senior number 2, Holden Scow. At running back, senior number 10, Michael Turner. At quarterback, senior number 12, Maddox Anderson. At tight end, senior number 26, Owen Ward. Wide receiver, senior number 42, Tanner Nelson. On the offensive line, senior number 57, Trevor Haggerty. The offensive line, sophomore number 58, Landon Ward. On the offensive line, senior number 66, Cameron Holman. At center, senior number 70, Morgan Anderson. And on the offensive line, senior number 76.
And as the captain's meet out at midfield, go through the defensive starters for the Eagles. Head coach Nate McKelson, assisted by Tim Richard, Tyler Ritter, and John Williams. For the Eagles, number 1, Josh Ravlin, he's a sophomore. Number 2, Alex Ravlin, a senior. Number 3, sophomore, Sam Schoening. Number 5, Maddox Nelson is a junior. Number 13, Jack Van Fossen is a junior. Number 22, Graham Jensen, a junior. Number 23, Mason Boothby, a junior. Number 24, senior, Gage Savin. Number 40, Wyatt Baker, senior. Number 62, junior. Number 62, Max Tarks. And number 78, senior, Thomas Hunnicky. As you just saw, the Tri-Center won the toss and will receive. The Trojans will be on offense first, coached by Ryan Schroeder, assisted by David Carlson, Chad Freeberg, Matt Hoke, Tim Kramer, and Steve Peterson. For the Trojans, number 1, playing receiver, Hayden Mass. Number 2, senior, Holden Scow. Number 10, senior, Michael Turner. Number 12, quarterback, senior, Maddox Anderson. Number 26, at tight end, senior, Owen Ward. Wide receiver, number 42, senior, Tanner Nelson. On the line, senior, number 57, Trevor Haggerty. Number 58, sophomore, Landon Ward. Number 66, senior, Cameron Holben. Number 70, senior, Morgan Anderson. And senior, number 76, Kent Elliott. Again, a beautiful night here at Tri-Center High School. Glad you're joining us here on
Enjoy the game by being a good sport.
Digital Fuller Solutions, also being streamed on KMA. Just seconds here before kickoff. Gus Bayshore set to do the kicking for the Eagles. Back deep for the Trojans, number 10, Michael Turner. And number 2, Holden Scow. Here we go, week 1 of Iowa High School football. Bayshore's kick goes into the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans will set up shop at their own 20-yard line. Maddox Anderson leading the Trojans out. First play for the Trojans of the 2022 season. Turner in the backfield, off Anderson's left. Scow in motion. Turner on the carry.
Turner the ball carrier.
Like no gain on the play there.
Jensen on the stop. That's no gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
Give credit to Graham Jensen on the stop of no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Trojans at their 20. Turner on the carry. Nice hole opened up by the Trojan offensive line. Pick up for 5.
5 on the play. Stop by Baker and Ravlin. 3rd and 5.
Wyatt Baker and Josh Ravlin credited for the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 5 at the Trojan 25. Just underway here in Neola. Anderson's pass is knocked down by number 13, Jack Van Fossen.
Bringing up 4th and 5.
Back to receive the punt from, it looks like Maddox Anderson will be number 23, Mason Boothby.
Boothby back to receive.
Boothby lets the ball roll And Tri-Center will down the
41 yard of the Eagles.
number 26, Owen Ward, deadening the ball. Underwood with their first possession at their own 41-yard line, 1st and 10. And last week at Lewis Central, Underwood had over 500 yards of total offense, very balanced rushing and passing attack led by senior number 2, Alex Ratlin. Maddox Nelson in motion. Pass is incomplete.
Alex Ratlin pass ball is incomplete. Owen Ward on the hit.
2nd 10 on the right defensive side by the Trojans. Maddox Nelson, the ball carrier, stays on his feet. Good balance for Maddox Nelson. Drug down at the 20-yard line. Nice run on 2nd down. Give him
spotted at about the 25-yard line.
Give him a 34-yard carry on that. Be 1st and 10 at the Trojan 25. Just like that, Maddox Nelson over the left side. Nice job by the offensive line for Underwood.
Nelson with the ball.
Nelson again on the carry. Looks like a pickup of about 5 on the play.
Landing Ward on the stop. Gain of about 3, 2nd and 7.
We'll call it 3. 2nd 7 at the Trojan 22. Ravlin's pass. Caught by Jack Van Fossen. Touchdown, Underwood.
Pass is complete to Van Fossen.
22-yard touchdown pass. Alex Ravlin to Jack Van Fossen for the touchdown. Gus Bayshore on to kick out of the hold of Josh Ravlin. Bayshore's kick is good. 9 minutes, 32 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Your score, Underwood 7, Tri-Center 7. We'll be back in 30 seconds. And welcome back here to Tri-Center Field. Underwood with the early 7-0 lead over the Trojans. Bayshore set to do his second kick of the evening. Holden Scow from about the Trojan 5.
Scow on the return. There is a flag on the play.
Brought down by number 3, Sam Schoening. Flag on the play. Holding against the Trojans. For your support of Underwood Athletics. 10-yard penalty. Tri-Center will begin inside their 10-yard line at about the 9. First and 10 Tri-Center at their own 9. Anderson back in the shotgun. And off to Turner. Tarks and Van Fossen on the stop. Pickup of, looks like they're going to give him.
Van Fossen and Tarts on the stop after a gain of 3.
Going to give him 3.
2nd and 7.
Turner on the carry. Nice penetration in the backfield. Looks like number 62, Max Tarks, with the initial contact.
Tarks on the stop. Loss of about 1 on the play, 3rd and 8.
Give them 3rd and 8. Anderson is sacked in the end zone. Ball is loose. Touchdown, Underwood. Gage Savin on the fumble recovery.
Touchdown for the Eagles.
Gage Savin, Johnny on the spot there.
In the end zone.
Pressure put on by number 13, Van Fossen, leads to the sack. Gus Bayshore on for the extra point. And the kick is good.
Bayshore kick is good. 7:58 left in the first
7:58
quarter.
remaining in the first quarter. Underwood 14, Tri-Center 0. We'll be back in 30 seconds. And welcome back here to Tri-Center Field. Again, they say that the most improvement during the season is between week 1 and week 2. On the return, initial contact
Scow on the return out to the 30
by number 34, Carter Smith. Nice return out to the 28-yard line of the Trojans. 1st and 10.
Trojans.
To Anderson's right, Turner in the backfield. Turner on the carry. Maddox Nelson on the stop. Looks like a pickup.
Turner with the ball out to the 27-yard line, gain of about 4, 2nd and 6.
We'll give him 4
by Baker
on the play, 2nd and 6. Nice job of staying low by Maddox Nelson. Michael Turner is a very strong runner, had a really good baseball season, real good athlete, state qualifier in track, good basketball, good baseball. Nice job by Michael Turner. Turner again on the carry.
Turner with the ball.
Dropped down by number 65, Jaden Kildebar-Foot, along with others. Will be 3rd and 3.
Nelson and 7 on the stop. 3rd and about 3.
.642 remaining in the first quarter. Tri-Center methodically moving the ball downfield, little bits and pieces at a time. Again, I think if you're the Trojans, you want to keep the ball in your hands, milk that play clock as much as you can, not give the ball back to Alex Ravlin. There's a flag on the play. That'll be encroachment against the Eagles. That'll be a 5-yard penalty, which will be a 1st and 10 Tri-Center at their 35-yard line. Trojans first down of the evening. Anderson's pass intended for Hayden Moss, is incomplete. Coverage by Mason Boothby. Anderson's second attempt, first attempt of the game, was batted down by Jack Van Foss and Mason Boothby. Good coverage there. Shout out to all the people watching the game tonight. Marcella Feikstra up in Sheldon. Utter clutter outside of Norfolk. Michael Turner on the carry. No gain on the play. 3rd and 10 at the Trojan, we'll call it 37-yard line.
Third and 8.
Nice crowd here on both sides. Tri-Center opening their season. This is week 2 for the Eagles after their game last week at Lewis Central. The flag on the play. Looks like dead ball delay a game call against the Trojans.
Game against the Trojans, 5-yard penalty.
Third and 13 at the 32 of Tri-Center. Just under 5.5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Quick moving first quarter. The Underwood fans last week, about a 45-minute first quarter. Took a while. Anderson back to pass. Gage Savin with the sack of Maddox Anderson.
Ball spotted at the 22.
On the play, be 4th and 22. Nice defensive effort by Gage Savin to get that sack. Credit 7. Boothby on the return. Good positive return by Mason Boothby out to the Trojan. You're going to spot it at
on the stop.
About the 47-yard line.
The Trojan 47-yard line.
1st and 10 Underwood. Raveling in the backfield, flanked by Maddox Nelson, Wyatt Baker, Mason Boothby to the near side. Josh Raveling to the far side. Got a delay here. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, different game ball here for Underwood and Tri-Center. Again, you're able to use your own game ball. Back in the good old days, if it was round, it was out there. Nelson on the carry. A couple Maddoxes. Nice push not only by the offensive line led by Aiden Klein, but a strong run by Maddox Nelson for a gain.
On the stop after gain of 3.
Give him 3 on the play. 2nd and 7. Flag on the play. Ball start.
Motion against the Eagles.
Not going to speculate on that one. Definitely looked like pretty out in the open, I think, but loss of 5. Move it back to the Trojan 49, remains 2nd and 11. 3:49 remaining in the first quarter. Pass complete to Mason Boothby, but they call him out of the end zone. Nice.
Pass is incomplete, out of bounds to Boothby.
Nice read
Ball
there
back to the line of scrimmage,
by
third and
Boothby.
10.
Flag on the play. 15 at the 23. Ravlin's pass complete to Josh Ravlin. Looks to be just short.
Josh Ravlin on the reception.
Needed 15. Looks like he got
Fourth and about
14.
1.
Eagles are going to line up and go for it. It's going to be close. Maddox Nelson gets tripped
Nelson,
up.
the ball carrier.
Ravlin's pass complete to Josh Ravlin. Nice tackle
Zach Nelson with a nice tackle.
by Zach Nelson for the Trojans. No
Second
gain on the
goal.
play. Nelson the carrier.
Nelson the ball carrier.
Landon Ward on the stop.
Ward on the stop.
Graham Jensen into the game
Third and
for
goal.
Maddox Nelson.
From the 7.
Looks like we
Timeout Underwood.
timeout Underwood. We'll keep it here. 23 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Underwood with a 14-0 lead. Again, a beautiful night here at Tri-Center High School. If you look at the amount of plays run, it's a pretty even game. Underwood getting ready to run their 16th play. And Tri-Center has run 12 plays in the first quarter. Scoreboard in favor, though, of Underwood, 14-0. Again, special thank you to Fuller Digital Solutions along with KMA. Thank you to our Underwood sponsors this evening. Lion Towing. And a shout out to Utter Clutter up north, as well as Marcel in Sheldon, Iowa. Scheduled next week for week 2 be at home as they take on Clarinda. Tri-Center will remain at home for week 2. Trainer. 3rd and 7, 23.7 seconds left here in the first quarter. Trips left for the Eagles. Graham Jensen into the game now for Underwood at running back. Scow is incomplete.
The Scow falls incomplete.
Nice cut. The third, and they're going to call it 6 now at the 24. Nice ball by Anderson. Just led him a little bit off the fingertips of Ravlin for the would-be interception. A lot of speed on the field for the Eagles this year. They lost a lot. They bring back quite a bit as well. Turner on the carry.
Turner with the ball out to the 25-yard line.
They're going to give him 1.
Van Fossen and Jensen on the stop gain of about 1.
The 4th, and it looks like those were to try to catch the Eagles off guard in a quick kick situation, but this far down in your end zone, or excuse me, this far down in your end of the field, probably not real conducive to running a fake punt, especially this early in the ball game. Pressure put on by Savin. There's a late flag on the return of Mason Boothby. Real late flag thrown by the far side judge. Lots of people talking about it, lots of wondering if there was a block in the back. And that's what the call is, block in the back.
Block in the back against the Eagles.
Against Underwood. Underwood will
10-yard penalty.
start their
Ball back
possession
to the 33-yard line.
on their own 32-yard line. First and 10, 11 minutes and 3 seconds remaining here in the first half. Fast-paced half, kind of like this if you're a football fan. Trips left for the Eagles. Raveling on the keeper. Eludes one tackle and makes something out of nothing.
Raveling the ball carrier.
They're going to say no gain on the play. Nice
No
tackle by
number
42, Tanner Nelson. Initial contact looked like up here by number 26, Owen Ward. So nice defensive pressure by the by the Trojans. Put up a 2nd and 10. And we've got a timeout called by the Eagles. That'll be their 2nd timeout of the game. We'll step aside here. You're listening to KMA and Fuller Digital Solutions. And welcome back here to Tri-Center. Again, a beautiful evening here at Tri-Center Field. These first 2 weeks of football, I guess Thursday night last week and Friday night this week. Temperature's been definitely bearable. Doesn't look like a lot of cramping. Nice cool breeze. Almost feel like mid-September, but we'll take it for this time in August. Be 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line for Underwood. Again, trips left for the Eagles. 2 safety look for the Trojans. Jensen on the carry.
Jensen the ball carrier.
Good strong run by Graham Jensen.
Coonsey and Gunderson on the stop.
They're going to give him, looks like 5 on the play.
3rd and 4.
6 on the play. Quick hitter tackled by number 1, Hayden Mass.
Mass on the stop. Raveling on the pass.
Raveling looking deep for Van Foss, and he's got him.
Pass is complete to Van Housen. Stopped by Scow.
Holden Scow on the coverage. Big chunk play for the Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 12. Jensen on the carry. Nice block by number 62, Max Tarks, brought down by number 10, Michael Turner, along with number 26, Owen Ward. Gain of about 6 on the play. To number 1, Josh Raveling for the touchdown.
Raveling to Raveling touchdown pass. From 5 yards out.
5-yard touchdown pass. Bayshore on for the extra attempt. Extra point running called. Looks like against the Trojans. Trojans looks like on that play they were calling for a push-off. Didn't look like they got the call. Call will stand. 4th PAT attempt of the evening. Bayshore's PAT attempt
The field kick
is
up
good.
and good.
Remaining in the first half, Underwood
16
28,
in the second quarter. The Eagles 28.
Tri-Center 0. We'll be back
0.
in 30 seconds. If you're Coach Schroeder, this is really often established things up front for the speedster Turner. Pick up some chunk yards.